Hello, it's Sunday the 5th of May 2024 and I'm back in Woolley Woods in the east end of Sheffield. So this is my second video in Woolley Woods, so please go and see my first video, but I thought it's such a nice day I'll come back and do a second video showing the beautiful bluebells and also this fantastic display of wild garlic, otherwise known as Ramsons. So the aim today is to walk along here to the place where I finished my last video in Woolley Woods. And then to walk in an opposite direction from my last video. So my last video, if you remember, my last video in Woolley Woods anyway, I walked from south to north. Well, this time I'm going to walk from north to south just to give a different perspective. But first I have to get to that point. So I'm now on a path that I did cover last week. I think it was last week. Was it last week or the week before? That's so much on, I'm losing track of time. Anyhow, in my last visit, I filmed this, but the Ramsons weren't out as much as what they are now. And what you'll notice as well, if you compare this video to the last one, is there's more canopy overhead now. The canopy is beginning to close in. It's that little bit darker. And that kind of signals that it's coming towards the end of the bluebells as they start to go to seed, and we'll just highlight one there. It's going to seed. So they are pretty much just past the best, I would say. Probably by next weekend you're going to have a lot more that have gone to seed, and it's not going to be quite as spectacular. It used to be that mid-May was the ideal time for bluebells, but that's actually not been the case now for quite a few years. The prime time is probably late April. I always say last week in April, first week in May, and you should hit peak bluebell time. And that's certainly the case with the Ramsons. Just put wide angle on here. Oops, it's a little bit muddy. And they've lost some of their blue intensity at this time of year as well. They've gone more kind of purple. tend to fade. Like most flowers, as the flowers get older, the flowers tend to fade to a less intense colour. Now the Ramsons are absolutely doing the business here. Look at that. And of course, after yesterday's win at Sunderland, the blue and white combination is just so appropriate. Sheffield Wednesday getting 53 points to stay up this year. Fantastic. Fantastic work by Danny Roll and his team down there at Hillsborough. Absolutely superb. Look at this beautiful little stream coming down from there. Isn't that just delightful? Isn't that just lovely? I hope you're enjoying that bird song as well. The beauty of an English ancient woodland. Just amazing. That's the path, if you remember, if you saw the last video, that I walked right up, and there's masses more bluebells up there, but I'm not going up there today. You can see them up there. You can see them here. Look at that beautiful big beech tree there. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful tree. Let's just go to, that's the standard setting there. Again, even though it's quite early on a Sunday morning, it's about 10 o'clock. There's a little bit of traffic that you can hear behind me. Because as I said in the last video, the road is the main road between Meadowhall Shopping Centre and really the north of the city, Ecclesfield, Chapeltown, High Green. So here we are. So this is where I finished my last video, and again, maybe you can compare to see how good the daffodils, how good the bluebells were in my last video compared to now, when really they are just beginning to go over. They are just past their best, but still an absolutely beautifully spectacular sight. So I'm actually going to make this 3 videos. I'm going to stop this video here, and then if I've got enough space on my phone, because that's the other thing I'm thinking of at the moment, then start to walk back from north to south on a 3rd video in Woolley Woods. So bye for now.